Ice cream. Oh, bitch! I love that the first part of this video is going to be me eating ice cream. I'm going to put this away real quick. I will return. Give me a moment. Return. Okay. Well, let's see how this works. So I want to figure out what I'm doing here. Let's actually move our camera and stuff. Okay. I like the idea behind making an engineer video, but I don't know. I have to hop on. Probably time for a Revenant video. You think? I'm gonna look over my other videos. Let's see what
So you want to play Thief, huh? Well, Dragon Folk, let me tell you what you're getting into with this handy-dandy guide that will tell you nothing and everything about the profession and what its playstyle is like.
Okay. Okay. Get right down to brass tacks then, I guess. Let's see here. Making a script for the video. What did I do with all my other ones? I went into their mechanics, right?
A swift stream.
save Cantha standing around, did we, Victor?
We certainly did not, though I'd prefer it if you called me by my full title.
Apologies, most revered Saint Victor of Zuhelter.
I still think this is sick. I forgot what I was doing here. I was just testing stuff, pretty sure. This is pretty sick, though. Yeah, bitch. I still think Vindicator is crazy. What?
Refreshing.
I don't remember that. That's weird. Bang. This guy's rad. Is that a Vindicator too? No. That must be something else. The swords crossed and stuff? I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay. What else do I want to do with this? I kind of want to do this just like in the wild. Exit the lobby. I'm in Dragon's End? Happy to be playing this again. You know, I should let the Discord people know. Should let everyone in Discord know that I have
Such might!
this. Oh, you know what? I don't have Vindicator anywhere else. That explains a lot.
Faster! Kill him! Such might!
Damn, what am I getting all these buffs for? Hello? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Luxons and turtles have battled side by side for centuries.
Ah. God, how much I freaking love Sky Scales. What is that? What am I trying to do? Is the event going on right now? Is that what's happening? That is what's happening. I need to get... I need to get,
Let's have some fun. I'm done playing.
I'm done playing. Yeah, okay, me too, bud. Oh, hello?
Blood Legion, see it done.
Holy shit, holy shit. Was not expecting that. It's still in combat, right? I wonder if we'll hear from her.
Let's have some fun.
Okay. I guess I'm not talking to her. Never mind. I don't have a core. That's unfortunate. Okay. What else do we go over, right? What do we go over in our other stuff? Hey, what's up, Austin? How are ya? I'm good. I'm good. We're typing up a script. I know a lot of people have been wanting more of the what do you call it? Of the so you want to play things for Guild Wars 2. So I think I might have the time now to actually make that happen. So I'm gonna work on the Revenant one. So I'm making a script for it right now. No, I can't remember. Forgot what build I was running with this. Forgot what build I was running with this. Let's see. I'm sure this is not supposed to be accurate. I'm pretty sure I need something else. Oops. Let me look up a open world thing. Open world renegade. Gandhi renegade. Hello, okay. Got it. Mace, axe, and short bow. I have sword, axe. So I need to find a mace. But what does my specializations look like? Oh, they're correct. Yeah, this is the exact build. So dope. Okay. Yeah. This is the exact build. I just need a mace. We just need a mace. But I hope you're doing well, Austin. Thank you for coming in for our very first live stream on this channel. I know I felt bad not making content for a little while on here. And I'm trying to figure out what my work-life balance is going to be in regards to being able to make content. But even if I only got to come out with like one video a month, hopefully it's good enough to be on par with all the other stuff I put out, so. Tried Guild Wars 2 a while, but could never get very far. Builds were hard to get right just for world content. Huh. And, I mean, what were you playing? A lot of the builds tend to be pretty straightforward. You're looking for a lot of, like, open world builds. But it also all depends on your gear and everything. Like, I was playing, what do you call it? Was I playing Condi Mesmer for a while? No, I was playing Berserk Mesmer. And when I say that stuff, I mean, like, it's like, you know, Berserk is a very high damage output build, whereas Condi is condition damage, right? So, it's kind of like trying to figure that out. And early on, a lot of your gear doesn't matter, but, like, the second you get to level 80, that's when you can just probably go and, like, take whatever you have and start building up your funds, and then you can just buy, gear, because you'll find that there's certain gear that works good with your build, but if your gear sucks, normally you're not very great. Like, for instance, right? My gear kind of sucks because I have this level 55 helmet piece on and I'm level 80. Shouldn't have that, but it's there. Or those are shoulder pieces, sorry. That's the helmet piece. It's level 80, but it's not condition damage based. And then we have all this other stuff. This gives me some condition damage. This gives me some condition damage. The only thing I have that I should actually be using is this. The Viper's Draconic Coat. The Viper stuff is what I want. But I can't afford all those. So I need to find a way to get more of them.
Can't hold me forever.
But I can hold you as long as I need to.
Yeah. Tried Elementus too hard, then tried Virtuoso Mesmer with Berserker gear at 80. Oh, so you got a Mesmer to 80? And then, because that's actually what I run. Yeah, I have, this is my quote-unquote main. I really like this profession a lot. And my gear isn't anywhere near as good. It's still exotic, I think, for the most part. I think I might have one ascended trinket of some kind. But for the most part, it's all exotic. And even still, like, having it, oh my god, my ear itches so goddamn much right now. Stop itching. Yeah, Virtuoso is pretty rad. I like it a lot. My build contains, I don't know what yours contains, but I'm Greatsword and then Sword Pistol as Virtuoso. And part of me thinks that,
Do you have any particularly masterful combinations to show
like,
off?
I like the, what do you call it? What was I gonna say? I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. I was gonna say something, and I've lost it. I guess I'll show. So, like, the whole thing with me is that, oh no, I remember what I was gonna say. There's talk about the fact that this class should actually probably go conditioned. This profession, this specialization, should go condition damage. over power.
I feel good.
But what are you?
Blade sharp mind.
But I think I like it. Type of gear. I couldn't afford better gear like Miranda. Oh, yeah, like Miranda's. I am using... Well, the gear I have was gifted to me, and it needs to be repaired. But, oh, damn it, is it just going to show the frickin'... Is it just going to show these? This is not actually what I want. I want to know what it's like without the... I didn't put runes on here, did I? No, I don't think I did. Ah, here it is. No. These are just the other ones. Where in the hell? Is this really what these are? I guess they are. Okay, well, I guess I have the Ancient Canthan stuff, which gives me power. It gives me Berserker, right? I choose Berserker on all my Ancient Canthan stuff. So I have a full set of Ancient Canthan, except for these Elonian gloves. The entire set of the Ancient Canthan gear, and I just turned it into Berserker gear. And that's it. And you get all that from just doing the story. But I was wielding... I had a different kind of gear that I can't remember what I was using. I really wish I remembered. Most of the gear was gifted to me, but what I did for the longest time, right, seriously, for the longest time I wore this. Which was the, wait a minute. Did they take away my... They take away my titty? They better not have. Oh my god, I think they did. I'm rioting. Anyway. I actually boosted my Mesmer. And, when you boost a character, I was able to, oh, okay. Oh, new friends, new enemies. What is it? What is this? What is this? This new story? Oh, I'm in Flame and Frost. Okay, we'll get out of that. Yeah, most of what I used when I was in, or when I made my Mesmer, and I boosted her to 80, was, the level 80, Celestial gear that they gave me.
Time to fight. I feel good.
Pink? Pink. Get out of here with this.
Feel the fury. Slice them apart. Another.
Get out of here. A very far in story, not much help in current guild. I tried dagger torch, but was fragile. Yeah. So really it doesn't matter what you're gonna do. You're probably gonna be fragile. I think it's like the general like populace is that you don't have a lot of health unless you like go tanky, but I don't think I've ever seen any kind of tanky mesmer. Most of the time what it is you're pretty okay on health. It's never really that bad. But the story, a lot of the story content is made to be done solo. But if you need help with anything, I mean, I can't vouch for me or my guild because, well, I mean, I can vouch for me, but I've been offline for a long while, and this is the amount of people we have in our guild, is this. So we're still trying to get a, what do you call it? We're trying to get a guild hall and everything like that. But I would say, honestly, the best way to play to start out is Greatsword, and then just do exactly what I'm doing, right? You can even copy the build. If you find like a Virtuoso build online, you can copy a build, right? And then I just use Greatsword and then Sword and Pistol. And that is pretty much enough to get me through, especially if you have the Celestial armor.
I feel good. Feel the fury. You'll be doing that one for days. Time to do some real damage.
Okay, let's get this. Ooh, yeah. Probably be another time. All right, no worries, no worries. Yeah, you know where to find me on this channel, right? So, I need to go back to my Revenant. Holy crap, I am so incredibly tired. Holy shit. I shouldn't be this tired. Well, I guess I should be this tired. I have been working overtime for a good portion of my days recently, so... Yeah, so we're trying to make a script for this. What's up, Ben? Yes, I am trying the, oh my god. Hello? Oh. I am trying the YouTube streaming. I've been told that it is pretty good. Or, I don't know. I want to, like, try it out because it's at least all on one platform. And then if I want to move to Twitch, I can, but... But yeah, so I'm trying it out, seeing what it's all about. Seems to be pretty good so far. I think the nice part is that I also get to have, what do you call it? When the stream is done, I pretty much just get to make, it just comes out with a video. Oh, hello? Okay, come on.
Great meat fist.
I am not winning this.
Wrap me up.
What is he? Bounces, bleeds, cripples, torments. That's a lot. Maybe like 5 years. Yeah, it's been a while since I've tried doing it, but it seems to be pretty okay. Yeah, it helps when getting the it helps when making content because it just like pops it onto your channel, you know? What am I doing? I'm also trying to write up a script for the So You Want to Play a Revenant, so I can get that done and taken care of. Shouldn't stand here because I'm gonna get attacked again. Man, my damn A key is double clicking, and I'm really upset about it. Your face. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to word this properly. How do I word this in a way that... Visualizations. I don't like that it double taps. Uh, X in your offhand. Uh, let's see. So what have you been up to, Ben? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm fine. Just surviving life for now. You and me both, bud. That's why I had to take such a solid break from this. Like, I want to do more content because I mean I'm continuously getting anywhere between like 2 to 3 subscribers a day. Sometimes even like 10 subscribers a week, and my content is still being watched, and I'm like, well shit. I haven't made a video in like 2 months. So, I want to get back into it cuz I guess enough people want it, right? I've played mainly Final Fantasy 14 and WoW, so builds are still new. What do I like about Guild Wars series? Well, Austin, as somebody who is a Final Fantasy 14 vet, I can tell you that there's a lot of things to like about Guild Wars 2. The only thing that I could say, I would say my number one thing about this game that I like is that it has horizontal progression. Now, I know that might not mean anything to you, but are you aware of what vertical progression is?
The Ministry of Trade will be holding a public forum about the proposed tariffs following the vote.
Ammo. Ooh, let's go up there. Boom. Cool. Actually, can I get up here? No, over here, please. Thank you. Nice. Look at that. Good stuff. That's awesome. Very solid numbers to where you're at. I know what you mean. Maybe I'll add the stream again in a couple of weeks. Yeah, right. It's crazy, right? I mean, I hope that I can continue to do this, right? Streaming on YouTube is brand new to me, so it's I'm gonna figure out what YouTube is like. Just because Twitch is going through some shit right now, and I don't know. Like, I'd rather people subscribe to like a Patreon than I would a Twitch, and I can promote my Patreon on here, and it will cost people less, so it's more incentive, because it's like, if you can give up like $2 a week or a month to me just to like support the channel, then that's still money in my pocket, you know, and it still helps the channel grow. A little got 3 characters in 80 in Guild Wars 2. Okay, so horizontal progression, right? What that essentially is, not to get like completely intangible, but if I go too fast, let me know. But essentially, horizontal progression is, once you hit that level 80 mark, right? The rest of it is just like a line, like a straight line. Like, there's no... or I guess not once you hit level 80, but once you get like your highest armor, right? The legendary weapons, for instance, legendary weapons are the most powerful weapons in the game, and they are hard to get unless you have the money, and you want to put like $4,000 into the game or something, but that's ridiculous and a lot of money. But legendary weapons are very hard to get in this game, and once you have a legendary weapon, you don't need to go and find another weapon ever, unless it's another legendary weapon that looks cooler in your mind. Legendary weapons are legendary weapons and ascended weapons are the highest tier weapons and armor that you can get in the game. And those things have been out since release. So what I mean by horizontal progression, I mean that when new content comes out, I don't need to go get a new armor set. I don't need to go figure out what skills are what. I don't need to go figure out any of this stuff. I can play the same build that I want from 3 years ago, today, and still be just as viable without having to go and get my gear score increased, or or go and farm for a bunch of rune stones or tomestones or something to get new gear because an expansion came out, right? This is the 3rd expansion of Guild Wars 2, and I am using gear that I'm pretty sure came out during... Yeah, this gear came out during... the original, or the base game. So, the horizontal progression also stems into your masteries, right? So, masteries are a thing that as you go through the game and you get new expansions and so on and so forth, your masteries are like account-wide... They're account-wide buffs, pretty much. So, Heart of Thorns, for instance, this gives you access to gliding, and a bunch of other stuff, right? Like, poison lore and all this other stuff. Mainly, everything that's in these areas pertains specifically to that expansion zones. But gliding you can still do outside of expansion zones, as I will show you right here. You can still glide outside of expansion zones. Just like you can also, in Path of Fire, you have a bunch of masteries for pets. Or not pets, for mounts. And mounts I can use here in the game as well. Or in this map too. And it's just like growing your account's usefulness is essentially the horizontal progression. And it's really cool. You're able to do a lot in regards to kind of figuring out kind of like what you're gonna look to do, right? So for instance, I got my Jade bots maxed out for my End of Dragon stuff because I want my Jade bots to be pretty efficient. Then I'm gonna work on this thing, and then I'm gonna work on the turtle mount when I get that. So it's all instead of trying to like take a break, and then when I come back from taking a break, I then have to like do a bunch of older content to get currency to then boost my item level to go into the newer content. I can just be wearing this set of armor for the rest of my time in Guild Wars 2. And even if there's like 10 expansions down the road, I don't need to change my armor. The only reason I would change my armor is if I want a different build, or if I want to play a different specialization, an elite specialization. So, as somebody who is a filthy casual and does not have the, I don't have the time to do like raiding, to do like raid groups and stuff. It's very much so nice that I can take a break from the game and then come back and have it just be like, oh yeah, dude, you're good. So that's kind of one of the things. The other things are the mounts. I think the mounts are probably the best. Another one of the best things about Guild Wars 2. The mounts you get from the Path of Fire expansion, and the mounts are amazing. Each mount is different in its own way, so it's not like Final Fantasy XIV where every mount is just a monster that you ride on that can fly. And not have any special ability other than like a cosmetic one. These all serve a different purpose. So like, you start off that expansion with a raptor. That raptor then can like leap across caverns that are in the maps. It gets you to places faster. You have a Springer, which is a rabbit that will allow you to jump to higher places. You have a Manta Ray, which you can ride over water and like toxic water, so that way you're able to make it across large pools of toxins. You get the point, right? That's kind of the whole concept, but it's pretty cool. But like I said, I played Final Fantasy XIV for 8 years, 9 years, 8 years, 8 years. I played it for 8 years, and I love that game to death. But I don't raid, and because I don't raid, the content that I'd bring to YouTube or to even Twitch back when I was streaming on Twitch would not be fantastic, and no one would want to watch it. So we'll see. What's a good way to... What is another thing here? Can't think of a funny, like, term for this. Herald has... This is funny. What do heralds use again? Heralds use war horns, right? The herald build look like? What does a herald build look like? Heralds use shields. You just say, right? Shouldn't it just say here? Catch shield. Now. What's up, Bojangles? How you doing, my guy? That's not how you spell access. When did you switch from Twitch? I'm not like fully switched from Twitch. I want to see how streaming on YouTube will work first. Because I want to just try it, right? I want to see what's going on. Twitch is probably not gonna do too hot in a bit here, and I honestly there are things that they're trying to implement that are not going to help me personally because I'm not a big creator. If I was already like a 40,000 viewer streamer, I wouldn't have to worry about the issues that are going on there, but like they're gonna essentially cut pay and all that stuff and incentivize a lot of ads, and I don't like that. So Skyscale is pretty confusing. Not tried getting it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Austin. Skyscale is very hard. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely a difficult thing to get, and trust me, I spent hours. Not even hours. I spent weeks getting the Skyscale. But I was lucky enough to have been donated a small fortune to get the Skyscale. Because a lot of it is like getting the gold for certain materials and so on and so forth. And like it can happen, but it probably is going to be a lot longer for other people than it will be for myself. But of course, the people of Guild Wars 2 seem to be very generous. I have a lot of people who want to just give me gold. So I imagine other people can share in that wealth as well. Because gold is easy to get. So we'll see. A lot of people switching to YouTube. Yeah, that's what I hear. I mean, I'm not sure exactly if there's a huge ordeal and that people are just like, yeah, dude, YouTube is definitely the thing. But I don't know. I like YouTube, and I figure the cool thing is that once I'm done with this stream, I will just once I'm done with the stream, this is just gonna go onto my it's just gonna go onto my channel, and then everybody can watch it. Okay. YouTube and Facebook are kind of popping off for a lot. Yeah, see, I don't like Facebook. Because like part of me would like to stream on Facebook, but another part of me is like, I kind of keep Facebook pretty like personalized. And I don't want, I mean, I have no problem telling my viewers what I do in my life, but I like to not use Facebook a whole lot anyway, other than just to like check out memes and shit. I don't ever really do anything on there. What is it here? Devastating. I think it's time for a new keyboard. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, you want to see what's crazy, though? So, guys, listen. So, I've been working, right? Let's just be honest. I've been working. You want to see something wild? This is just from these past... This is just from 2 weeks. This is from 2 weeks. And it's not just singles. This is why I haven't posted a video in a couple months. Is cuz I have money to make. And I am so incredibly tired, but I can afford things, and that's what makes me happy. Bro, I love Guild Wars. I remember playing the original Guild Wars in the day. Never got the chance to play Guild Wars 2. Dude, you should play Guild Wars 2. It's great. I actually played Guild Wars 1 a little bit back in the day, but not like a lot. Not enough to get like super into it. But I definitely want to go back and play it. Everybody's got me into playing WoW Classic, so I'm all on that journey. Damn, I can't play WoW. I mean, I'm sure they've fixed their whole fucking, you know, sexual harassment issue by now, but I don't know, right? We were doing this, right? I should just read these, right? Enhance the attacks of your abilities. Attacks inflict bleeding. Feel soul cleave to grant your allies strikes. Curb bloodthirst, inflicting damage and restoring health. Yeah, no, I absolutely think that's like the case, right? I'm definitely working a lot more. For those of you who don't know, I do also have a Magic the Gathering channel, but we're slowly but surely getting that going. I don't know how many of you play Magic the Gathering. Trying to get that channel going on too, because that kind of content is actually a little bit easier for me to do, just because it's like talking about small little updates to like Magic the Gathering, and I'm gonna dive into like other games like Yu-Gi-Oh and so on and so forth, and but I need to get it off the ground first, and I'm only at 26 subscribers or something, so lots of good WoW news, but depends on if to deliver and still listen later on. Yeah, I mean, one of those things, right? Like, if I'm gonna pay for a game for a sub, I better have a damn good reason to play it. And I don't know. Dragonflight looked like it was fun. I didn't actually see a trailer for it, but I heard that. I don't know. I often get videos of just like Asmongold reacts to how awesome this thing is, and that tends to give me enough idea of if it's okay or not. Uh, what is this? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry if I'm, like, spacing out and trying to talk. I genuinely... Let me just give you... I'm gonna give you a rundown what my days have been. So, I went from working 3 days a week to 4 days a week to 5 days a week, all within a matter of, like, a few months. And then I went from working those 5 days a week at night to working 5 days a week in the morning. So from like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., I'm working on the weekdays, Monday through Friday. And we just had, what a day we had. Last Saturday, we lost two... I shouldn't keep saying we lost them. It seems like it sounds like they died. 2 of our employees quit. Not because the work is hard. It's because one of them was moving to a different state and the other one was, I don't know, probably found a better job elsewhere and just couldn't hold down this job. And instead of giving us 2 weeks, he just stopped showing up. Whatever. But then we had to hire people, right? So I spent most of my day yesterday training employees. I spent today, I almost interviewed somebody today, but they didn't come in. They're coming in tomorrow for an interview. I'm just so, like, exhausted. But I'm so exhausted. I just want to, like, nap for a really, really, really long time, but I also really want to do this. Like, I love making content, and I love playing games and shit. I should be playing Elden Ring, to be entirely honest with you. I think people would enjoy me playing that. I mean, everyone's been saying when Wrath comes out, it'll change Classic for the good. Well, I mean, that's just because Wrath was the best expansion to come to World of Warcraft, right? Everyone hyped me up to play, and since I played when I was a kid, I figured, what the hell, yeah. I mean, hey, you know, if you're enjoying yourself, right, that's what's most important. So, by all means, do it. I don't know. I'd have to, like, get in there, and I'd have to get a whole guild of people, and we'd have to, like, talk on a regular basis, and I'd have to kind of figure out what it is I was doing, because I don't want to get in there and then do what happens on most MMOs where I just feel like I'm never playing with other people. Always unfortunate.
You strike me as someone who never gives up. I like that.
You never know when history will be watching.
Finally, she said something. Holy crap. I tried to server transfer in WoW. My realm was too low pop to do much. Then too many systems to learn and little help. Right. That's what I mean, right? Like, I don't know. I love MMOs, but I think a lot of the times I find myself just playing by myself, and it's kind of sad. Which is why I like streaming these things, because then I can be like, oh, hey, person who wants to play on the NA servers, do you want to be in a guild with me in Guild Wars 2? I can, you know, we have a nice tight-knit community. We all like each other. Is this something you'd be interested in? And a lot of times they say yes. I don't really do a whole ton of advertising, though. Because I don't know. I need to get on it, though. Yeah, Elden Ring would be pretty cool to see, but yeah, definitely take a break. Take a U-day and get some sleep in between. Yeah, I definitely plan to. I want to do that. I want to... I know we were in the middle of playing Elden Ring before, but I'm not... I was in the middle of playing Elden Ring before on Twitch, and then we stopped playing that, and then I started streaming my Magic the Gathering stuff on Twitch, and then I stopped... Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm better. Yeah, so... Yeah, you know, we were playing Elden Ring. I just realized, what is that over there? Is that supposed to be... Oh, that's New Kyning City? Oh, wow. I didn't think you could see it from over here. That's kind of crazy. I wonder. But yeah, I still have to play a whole lot of Elden Ring, so I plan to do that. Yeah, that's New Kyning City, all right. Oh, I kicked back. Oh, right back to where we were. Sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's definitely New Kyning City. Yeah. Shit right there. Look at this little dude. Brr. I feel like there was so much more to this that I did. What did I do? I feel like there was a format that I did with my videos and I just can't...
about you, but also not be about you. You hide in the shadows and skulk menacingly while picking off your enemies one by one. Well, at least that's the general thief background for most RPGs. Now, as a thief, you are part of the medium armor row of professions, and you'll need to also make sure it looks good from the get-go. Otherwise, people will think you're just some scummy bandit, and we wouldn't want that, now would we? Now let's sneak in some information for you. The main mechanic of the thief is the ability to steal from your enemies, and then use whatever you've stolen to either buff yourself, debuff your enemies, or even just damage them altogether. That is your F1 ability. Wait, there are 2 mechanics for thief, and even a third one for one of its elite specializations, but we'll get into that one later. The second mechanic, which to be fair is pretty much the main mechanic, is the initiative nodes. They will be located right above your weapon hotbar, and it's what makes the thief so incredibly fast, but also very vulnerable at the same time. These initiative points are how you go about using your skills. Normally your skills would just be on a cooldown like...
Okay. So I go over abilities first. Hello? I think a power build is probably your best bet when you're starting out. Then when you get your elite specializations, you determine what you want to play. Using a mace in your main hand and an axe in your offhand will provide you with a lot of mobility and can rack up the damage pretty quick. A sword axe is also fantastic. Okay, I'm trying to go over the script right now and see what exactly I need to do. What am I trying to... Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for the... Mm-hmm. What am I... What else do I need to put in the script? I need to watch the thing again.
The rest of the classes have the ability to balance its arrows between enemies, and it also gives you a lot of AoE effects.
It's nice seeing talking to you again. I gotta wake up early and get out of time for my wife's birthday and like a 3-hour drive. Holy crap! Wow. Well, Bojangles, hey man, listen, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. You're wonderful and amazing, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Thank you so much for coming by. Always a pleasure. Tell your wife happy birthday from me, a person she has no idea who this is. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you again. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you when we catch you, my friend. Drive safe. Back later, still on. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, absolutely, Austin. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. I should be on for at least another hour-ish. I kind of want to go until my camera dies. I don't know when that will be, though. I'm sure I just jinxed it. I'm sure it's about to die soon. But we'll see. Look up for more live vids. Sounds good, Bojangles. Thanks for coming in. I will try to do more live vids on this channel for sure. As long as I know people will watch them, I'll plan to play them. So hopefully we'll see what happens we'll see what happens tomorrow when all 400 some subscribers that I have possibly watch the video. Much love, my friend. Much love. Uh... Cool. Okay. I think I got it all. I'm gonna try and get footage for it. I think. The hell is this? So you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure you guys are sick of Skyscale Boy doing everything over here. Whee! Eh. Up we go. Oh, so this is even higher than that mountain. That's even higher. Go to the highest point in Xinjiang province. I'm sure there's something there for us. Oh, is that place over there higher? No way. Yeah, it's in the foreground, or in the background. Not really back there, is it? Giant Bluffs. Oh, there is just a giant fucking mountain up here, huh? It's such a fun game. I love this game. The amount of exploring you can do is just like second to none. Oh, I can't actually land here. This is not okay. Don't like that. Sad. Sad. Oh well. That's fine. What do we have in here? A writ of citing province. Coins, some imperial favors. Super Adventure Box still going on? I don't think it is it? No, it's not. Are these better gauntlets? Are these better? Hey, Commando. Just wanted to drop in and say I really enjoy your content. I found your channel last week when I was looking at Guild Wars 2 stuff as I got back into the game. Commando, listen, man. That means more than you will ever know. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I do everything in my power to make sure that my content is... I don't know if I want healing power. You know what? Fuck it. I do everything in my power to make sure I have good content, and I'm happy that I'm still reaching out to other people in the Guild Wars 2 community, because as I'm sure you could tell, I took I mean, if you've looked at the channel, I took like a solid 2-month hiatus because I was just busy working and doing all this other stuff, and I was like, I couldn't find time to edit. I edit all my own videos, and I get all the content by hand pretty much. So I appreciate you telling me that you enjoyed the content. It means a lot. It really, really does. And I'm happy I could help, right? I'm happy I could give you some content. I actually also, before November of last year, I hadn't played since Hot. I played, before I started back playing in last November, the last time I played was Heart of Thorns release. I boosted a Necromancer to 80 so I can play Reaper. I didn't understand anything about the story or where it was, and I wasn't caught up with anything, and I didn't have any really good gear, and so I just quit. I was like, I can't, I haven't played in a long time, and I don't really know, so I quit. And then I came back, and the Guild Wars 2 community has been very, very gracious and helpful, and I'm really happy that I can make good content for the masses. Trust me, I don't normally have an ego, but when somebody comes in and specifically tells me that they enjoyed my content and that, it helped them learn more about the class, or learn more about the profession, or even just something along the lines of watching it for the sake of entertainment purposes, you know, it means a lot. So I'm happy I could do that. I'm currently working on a Revenant video script right now. I think I finished it, so I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see what I add and what I don't add, and so on and so forth. But I'm hoping to make some good content with it here. Ooh-wee, golly. But yeah, that was entirely my experience with Hot. Is I was like, cool, Reaper, because I've played Final Fantasy XIV for a long time. And even when Hot came out, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna, you know, like, I'll get into Guild Wars 2 again, because I enjoyed the art style of it. I enjoyed the open worldness of it. I got back into it, and I was like, wow, this is really, really cool. I really, really enjoy this game. And then, of course, I just boosted my Reaper. I boosted Necromancer, got Reaper, and then I got the Greatsword and was like, oh, okay, cool. Yep, a continuation of the So You Want to Play series. Exactly. I'm working on the Revenant one, because, I mean, a lot of people truly are looking they're looking for that kind of content, and with the amount of subscribers that I get now on a regular basis, I feel like I don't feel like I have to, because, like, obviously I'm, you know, in charge of my own channel and I can make whatever content I want, but I think I can pump out 7 more videos, so that way everybody kind of knows. I mean, there's probably not going to be another expansion for another, like, 2 years, so at least I'll have those to be viable content machines for a little while, and I can just make an updated version with the new specializations that come out later too. So go on, get down from here. Oh, are you not descending? Can we not go up from here? Oh, we can. I am a glowing gem. I'm also floating. But yep, so that's the goal, is to make more of the So You Want to Play series. Now I just need to get the footage together for playing through Renegade, playing through Herald, playing through Vindicator, and then it should be good. I like to make it funny, so I'm going to continue the humor portion of all of it, right? Because obviously I want to keep the humor there. And then I want to was a lot of dudes. That's all a lot of dudes. Goodness gracious. Ministry of Security Sorcerer. Oh, well, this is where the fishing thing is over here. I mean, sure, but I picked up Thief from your video. Oh, yeah? How are you liking it? I can't wait to make a Ranger one, too. Part of me is thinking that I have to... So, my issue that I'm running into, right, is that I want to make them, but, like, I have all my slots filled. And I think I'm going to just end up taking what I have on my char, deleting my char, and then making a class video in PvP, or a profession video in PvP, and then deleting the character, and then making another character, and turning them into a different profession. That way I can pump them all out without having to buy, what is that, 4 more character slots? Because 4 character slots is a lot of money. Granted, I have a decent amount of money. I could probably do that. Then I'd have 1 for each character, which is what I theoretically would want. Theoretically. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't want to fork over 3,200 gems, exactly. Because I'm fine leveling them. I can level them pretty easy, but I would like to, like, boost them. Because what is it, right? Is it really 3,200? Upgrades, account upgrades. Because at that rate, I'd rather get, like, this. Like a bank expansion tab. Or a build storage expansion. Or something else of the sort. Yeah, 3,200 gems. Because 3,200 gems is how... Okay, hold on. I remember this does my thing. It's 800 per. Oh, no! My camera! Oh, no! My camera! Yeah, so I'd essentially have to put in... My camera. Damn it. We've got a backup, kids. We've got a backup. Hold on. Hold on. We've got a backup. Yeah, hella rip. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. God, look at the quality difference of this compared to the other one. Ew. Oh, well. What was I saying? Yeah, the build stuff, yeah. So I'd have to spend $50. I'd have to spend $50 if I wanted to buy 4 character expansions. Which I'm not gonna lie, not a lot of money. Considering I have... Oh, hold on, I gotta fucking fix this, too. Bonk. Bonk. God, it's so dark in here. Considering I have quite literally this, I don't know why I've showed this off twice now, but I've got a fat fucking stack of bills right here that I've gotten. This is the reason why I have not been making content for 2 months, is because I've been making fat stacks. I've been selling a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards. I've been selling a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've been selling a bunch of no, those are the only things I'm selling. And then tips, I make it work, are just in this thing here. And then freaking, I don't know, some other stuff. So, like, theoretically, $50 isn't so bad, but I'm pretty stingy. And I don't know if I really want to do that, even though I love this game. I love this game. I would spend $50 on this game. I have spent $50 on this game. Would I spend $50 more on this game? I'm not sure. Right?
Stay sharp, Cantha.
Stay sharp, Cantha. But yeah, you know, it's like... Oh, is this gonna die? Haha. Get fucked. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. Like, I can do it, right? And then I just have to make a class or a one for each. One for each profession. I already spent money getting the expansions. Yeah, right. Like, getting the expansions is one thing, and then what? I bought, because I bought the expansions. Well, actually, I didn't buy the expansion. I had the expansions gifted to me in subs on Twitch. Then I personally bought all the Living Worlds, besides Living World 2. I bought Living World 3, 4, Icebrood Saga, and they're giving out Living World Season 1 for free right now. So there's at least that. And I bought all those. I think it was like $30 or something for all of the Living Worlds at the time, which is really cool. But yeah. So that was that. And so now I'm just like, well, now I'm just going to buy account upgrades. So I'm like, well, do I just buy a damn... Do I just buy a damn, what do you call it? Damn account upgrade. Because I want to have one of each profession anyway. Like, that's like a goal for the channel, but... Or for this account, at least, but... So, yeah, absolutely. And you gotta fucking... Oh, man. The story. The story. That's how I was, because I caught myself, I caught myself going, okay, cool, I'll get through the main base story, and then I was like, well, I can't do Season 1, right? And then, of course, later on, after I beat End of Dragons, they said that Season 1 was coming out. Right, exactly. Because, fun fact, that's another reason why I quit back when I played Heart of Thorns. When Heart of Thorns first came out, when I went through the entirety of the story of the base game, right? Defeating Zaitan and all that shit. And then I started Heart of Thorns immediately after that, thinking it was going to be like a smooth transition. But the second that cutscene started from Heart of Thorns, I was like, what is this? I was like, what is all this? Who are these people? Where are all my old friends that I just went through the whole base game with? What is happening? I don't know what any of this is. Like, this sucks. And so I couldn't get the hang of it, couldn't catch up with anything, and so I was just like, well, I can't understand the story or where anybody's coming from, so I guess I'm just gonna, like, stop playing. And then when I started playing again, and people were kind of telling me, like, oh yeah, there's a cutscene you can watch that kind of tells you about, right, exactly, why are you my friends? Why should I even bother caring about you? Like, exactly. And that was just it, you know? I was like, I don't know who these people are, why they exist, but, like, I guess they're here. And I thought, like, maybe they were just, like, the children of our original friends, but they weren't. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I was like, what is that? Well, I mean, they were, but some of them were. One of them was. Bram was the son of Air. So... hello? forgot how fast the sewer are. Yeah, Jadebot's baby. A YouTube video going over season, but it's not the same. Right, exactly. And that's how I felt about it too. Well, season 2, I skipped season 2 because people were like, well, the rewards from doing season 2 and everything aren't really worth it. And like, you kind of want to know a little bit more about season 1 before getting into season 2. And I was like, well, I don't want to spend 1,300 gems on a season that is lackluster at best. So I'll just watch a video of what happened. And so I essentially watched cutscenes and videos from what happened in season 1 and season 2. And then I started Heart of Thorns, and I was a little bit more okay with starting it. But I still was like, I don't really know, you know, who these people are, why I should like them. But it wasn't until Living World Season 3 oh my god. It's like some of the best cast of characters you could ever have. Like, I didn't think I'd like a lot of these characters, but man, I would die for some of these people. Like, I would die for them. They are great. And the story, I mean, the story just fleshes out so incredibly well. Like, during Heart of Thorns and then after it, it's just so, like, oh my god. Like, wild. So, if you can afford it,
Your collection consists
definitely, if you can afford it, definitely get the Living World stuff, because that's good. Oh, God! Oh, no. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I don't want to go to bed yet. Although, I probably should go to bed now. I did say I was going to wait until my camera died, and then it died, so... Finish the base stories to my Ranger days, so you're going through Living World seasons. There you go. Awesome. Well, hey, it's going to be well worth it, right? Just kind of enjoy it as it goes. Play through it. And take it a step at a time. But when you get to Living World Season 4, you come back to me and you tell me what you thought. I want to have, like... It's sad, right? Because another reason I stopped making videos for a few months here is because I don't know if you saw my video I made on my channel, but I essentially lost all of my footage. I thought I was getting it back, but I recovered all of it, and then it recovered corrupted. So I could not get all of my footage back. And so I was very sad about that, and so I was just like, well, fuck it, like, I guess we're just gonna deal with it. Do I stream on Twitch? I do stream on Twitch. I used to mainly stream on Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to stay on Twitch or if I'm gonna stay on YouTube. Part of me wants to stay on YouTube just because, like, I like the idea of being on an up-and-coming streaming platform. Especially with a audience that already will see every time I'm live. And then, you know, they'll get a notification that I'm live, probably. And not to mention the fact that after this video, after I'm done live streaming, this just gets uploaded as a VOD to my channel, which is really great. As opposed to me having to take the recording, upload it, and so on and so forth. So I'll just have to make a playlist of specifically my VODs. Yeah, I did lose a lot of footage. It was actually like 3 terabytes worth of footage. Very sad. Very upsetting. But, yeah. So I took a solid vacation from that because I was like, well, I'm gonna hate it, so. Welcome back, Austin. Yeah, I was very, very sad to see that, that I lost that footage. So I can't even, I can't even post a story reaction to what happens in certain living worlds. Like, I wish I could. I wish I could give that back to the community and be like, look what you guys did to me. You made me cry on stream. And, like, I can't do that now. It's just, like, gone. Footage is just gone. So I'm very upset about that, but, you know, we gotta move forward. I can still make guides and stuff. I lost all my sky scale footage too, but I can at least make a guide telling people how to do it. I don't need to show people exact replicas or whatever. Hop off for the night. All right, sounds good, boss. Well, Commando, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. And I hope that we can catch you later as I do more stuff. I'll probably do more streams throughout here, too. We'll kind of see how things work, and we'll go from there. So, anywho, take care. I'm not going to lie, guys. I might go offline just now. I'm super tired, and if any of you guys have been to my Twitch streams, you know that when Alex is tired, Alex does not have coherent thoughts. And when Alex doesn't have coherent thoughts, he goes, the thing with the stuff, right? The one with the thing with the things and the stuff. No thoughts, only things and stuff. That's all that goes on in his head. 2 brain cells, and they're fighting over who gets to blink the left eye. You know what I mean? So, it's time for bed. But this was great. It's turned out to be a pretty successful little stream here. Got a few people coming in, and I always like hearing from people who I've not seen on Twitch come in here and you know, talk about my content and hang out and so on and so forth. And so I hope to make more videos on Guild Wars 2. I do also, I mean, at some point, I hope to cover other MMOs as well. Who knows, right? Maybe I'll do Final Fantasy XIV Vet dives into WoW Classic to see what it's about, and maybe I'll get like we can do like a crazy stream on that to see like what is the concept of it all, right? Because I'll play MMOs till the day I die. I know how to play them. It's just WoW is like pretty new to me, so no memory of things I said when editing, right? That's what I mean. Like I mean, just in general, I try to find the time to get everything together so that I can talk with everyone and talk with chat. And then I end up doing exactly this, where there's like points of quiet where I'm just like thinking about what I'm supposed to say next. Usually I'm pretty quick on the draw. You know, usually I'm pretty like quick-witted and fast and stuff like that. But when I can literally feel how heavy my eyelids are, I cannot focus. I am just so like, uh-huh. Guild Wars 2. Yeah. PvE. Oh. Funny joke. So that is literally my whole brain. But don't worry, guys. We'll probably do this again later. I'm not sure if you guys would prefer this to be on Twitch. I'm just kind of experimenting to see what happens. But if we can get ourselves situated on YouTube, they can be great. I'm curious to see what this live stream does tomorrow, when it's published, or really tonight even. I'm curious to see what it looks like published and people viewing it and seeing what people have to say, and hopefully everybody watching. Hopefully YouTube is at the end of this video. Fun fact. If any of you YouTube people are watching this after it's been live, put hashtag Renegade in the comments. Put a hashtag Renegade in the comments, and I will know that you've made it to the end of the video. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Certainly appreciate it. I always like doing live streams. I was able to get a script done today. I'm going to go ahead and record said script tomorrow, and then see about getting the footage for it, and then hopefully sometime in the middle of the week next week, I should be able to get another video out. A So You Want to Play Revenant video. But we'll see what happens, right? But anyway, take care, everybody. I love all your faces. I certainly appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe if you have not already. I wholeheartedly appreciate all the support I can get. There's a Patreon link in the description down below as well. You can always go ahead and support me there too if you wish. I don't know. I'll do something like extremely personal to the person who is the very first Patreon, or the very first patron. Just because it means a lot. So, yeah. Thank you all again. Please make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and don't be a dick. And I will see you all during either the next stream or in our next video. All right, guys. Nerd out.